Today we'll be learning about adding and subtracting positive and negative integers, and we will have a quiz at the end of the class about this. So, does anybody know what negative 6 plus 1 equals?
21.
No. Anyone else?
7.
No. Does anybody want to try number 2? No. No? Alright, have you come.
No,
You're gonna try this. Come on. Be a good sport.
Mr. Barrera, is this a 5?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that's the correct answer.
Oh, you were close. 6.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You did. Thank you. Alright guys, give it a round of applause for Ivan. He tried. He's a good try. Does anybody want to try number 3? It's easy. It's simple. You, Eric. You look like you want to. Come up here. Go ahead. Somebody give me the answer. It's 6. Just try.
That it? 5, 6, 4.
Oh, sorry. Alright guys, everybody put 3 fingers up. And then add 2. Use the other 2 fingers and what do you guys get?
A W.
What do you guys count?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, sir.
Yes. Look at you guys. Better than math. Alright, where the worksheet at? Everybody try 1 through 10.
The goal of Understanding by Design is the application of sound principles of curriculum designed for student understanding. It is mostly about perfecting what and how we teach. The goal of differentiated instruction is ensuring that teachers focus on processes and procedures that ensure effective learning for all students. It is focused on students. They are complementary because the curriculum, when designed with student understanding at the forefront, will result in differentiated instruction that reaches all students.
Welcome to pre-algebra. My name is Mr. Barrera. Today's objective, we will predict the effects of operating with integers as an increase or decrease of original value. The essential question we'll be answering at the end of the day is when in the real world will you add and subtract integers?
Essential questions are a very important part of lesson planning. Posing questions that will engage students is extremely necessary for student learning. An essential question cannot be completely answered in one lesson. These questions may be reintroduced over and over again throughout a lesson. An effective essential question will make students ask more questions. An example of an essential question could be, how do effective writers hook and hold their readers? Such a question allows students to consider leading questions, questions that hook, and questions that guide. Questions that derive from essential questions may be used for warm-ups or to complete small inquiries. These questions may be used for class discussions as well. Essential questions make room for interdisciplinary connections. Essential questions allow students to take ownership of their learning, allowing them to appreciate others' perspectives.
Today's plan will be do now, discovery, check for understanding, guided practice, independent work, and assessment. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do now. It's on the board. See, you guys need more help. You guys are struggling with it. So imagine this: if Raymond owes Hector $5, and he pays him 3, how much will he still owe?
$2.
All right, thank you, Eric. If Ivan digs a 6-foot hole and Michelle has 5 feet of sand, how much or what will be the outcome?
1
Huh? Yes, you're right. But what would that be? If negative or positive? All right. Use those to help you guys with the do-nots again. Try them again. Come on, Simon. Bigger. Come on back up here. What'd you guys get for number 1?
11.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. For number 2?
-1.
Oh,
-1.
alright, you guys. Teamwork. What's number 3?
10.
Oh, Ivan, thank you for raising your hand.
10.
Alright. Now, if you struggled with the do now, go to option 1, which is to use the integer chips to model adding and subtracting. And if you did alright, you go to practice problems, you just need a little more help. And if you did well, like you didn't need help, go to option 3, develop rules for adding and subtracting integers. Go through. Alright guys, getting to the end of class, we're gonna have to answer the essential question. When in the real world will you add and subtract integers? Oh, Ivan, sorry, I'll get to you.
Will I have enough money to go to a concert after I pay all my bills?
Oh, that's pretty good. You, Eric?
I was gonna say it's basically the same thing when you're working with money.
Ramon?
Credit score?
Oh, that was a good one. That would, in college and in the future, you will be needing that a lot. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, guys. You guys got 2 minutes. Feel free to check answers with your peers.
In order to plan a lesson using the principles of backwards design and differentiated instruction, teachers should do the following. 1. Identify desired learning results for the subject and topics they teach. 2. Determine acceptable evidence of student learning. 3. Plan learning experiences and instruction based on the first 2 principles. 4. Regard learner differences as inevitable, important, and valuable in teaching and learning. 5. Address learners' affective needs as means of supporting student success. 6. Periodically review and articulate clear learning goals that specify what students should know, understand, and be able to do as a result of each segment of learning. 7. Use systematic pre-assessment and ongoing assessment aligned with designated goals to make instructional decisions and adaptations. 8. Employ flexibility in instructional planning and classroom routines to support success for each learner. And 9. Gather evidence of student learning in a variety of formats.